I stayed at the Hotel Leonard Da Vinci 7511 recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived, the check-in process was a bit of a mixed bag. The receptionist was on the phone when we got there, which made us wait for about 10 minutes before she finally acknowledged us, and let's just say her tone wasn't the friendliest. It felt a little off, but once we got our key and settled in, the location and the cozy room made up for that awkward start. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Hotel Leonard Da Vinci was cozy and clean, a perfect little spot to crash after a day of exploring Paris. The bathroom was recently renovated and had a nice shower, though it was a bit on the small side. Overall, the amenities were basic but functional, making it a decent budget option for a short stay in the city. Location and surroundings. The location of Hotel Leonard Da Vinci is pretty sweet. It's nestled in a less touristy part of Paris, which means I could stroll to nearby spots without the usual crowds. Plus, there are tons of cool bars and restaurants just around the corner, and the metro stations are super close, making it easy to hop around the city and check out all the famous sites. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at Hotel Leonard Da Vinci, I have to say it was a bit of a mixed bag. The breakfast was served either in the cozy former cellar or right in your room, which was a nice touch for a lazy morning. But honestly, the offerings were pretty basic, just a baguette, a croissant, and some butter with processed jam. It felt a bit underwhelming, especially when you're in Paris and can easily find amazing pastries nearby. I ended up skipping it after the first day and opted to explore the local cafes instead. The bar in the hotel was a nice spot for a drink though, and the atmosphere was chill, perfect for unwinding after a day of sightseeing. Overall, if you're looking for a hearty breakfast, you might want to venture out for something more satisfying. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like diving into the heart of Paris without breaking the bank. The vibe is super chill, with a cozy atmosphere that makes you feel right at home. I loved how the hotel is tucked away in a quieter neighborhood, yet you're just a hop away from the bustling city life. The rooms might be on the smaller side, but they're clean and have everything you need for a comfy stay. Plus, the double-glazed windows really help keep the noise down, which is a bonus when you're trying to catch some Z's after a long day of exploring. The staff, while a bit hit or miss, had their moments of friendliness that made my experience better. I appreciated the 24-hour front desk, especially when I needed tips on where to grab a late-night bite. The location is just perfect, plenty of metro stations nearby, and a ton of cute cafes and bistros within walking distance. Just a heads up though, if you're expecting luxury, this isn't it. But for a budget-friendly option in a great area, it totally does the job. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. The hotel is super close to multiple metro stations and surrounded by plenty of restaurants and bars, making it easy to explore Paris without much hassle. Clean rooms. I found the rooms to be clean and well-maintained, which is always a plus when you're staying away from home. Friendly staff. Most of the staff were really helpful and accommodating, which made my stay more enjoyable despite a few hiccups. Good value for money. Considering the price, I felt like I got a decent deal for a place to crash while exploring the city. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Unfriendly staff. Unfortunately, there were a couple of staff members who were a bit rude, which put a damper on the overall experience. My overall rating for this hotel would be 7.4. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I think I would give it another shot, especially for the price and location. The vibe was pretty chill, and it was easy to get around the city from there. Sure, the staff could be a bit hit or miss, and the shower was tiny, but if you're just looking for a clean place to crash after a long day of exploring Paris, it does the job. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.